Hello everybody, and in this video I'm going to show you how to factor polynomials of the form ax squared plus bx plus c. So let's just get started with an example problem. And this method is called the slide method, otherwise known as the a times c method, which we'll see why it's called the a times c method in a bit. So again, let's just get started with our example problem. So we want to factor 9x squared plus 16x plus 4. Alright, so what we're first going to do is look for common factors. So look for any sort of, if all the coefficients have some sort of common factor like 2 or something, factor that out. And also look at the first term. If it's negative, I suggest that you factor the negative out in order for the method to work. So since we see a negative at the front, we're going to factor our negative out. So 9x squared plus 16x plus 4 becomes 9x squared minus 16x minus 4, and then times a negative 1 at the beginning. And now what we're going to do is multiply the first term by the last term, which is 9 times negative 4, which is equal to negative 36. And after we've done finding the product, which now I guess you can see why the method is called the a times c method, because you're multiplying a times c. After we found negative 36, anyways, we have to split it into two factors that add to negative 16. So right here we see that the solution is 2 and negative 18. And you can see that they multiply to negative 36, meanwhile they add to negative 16. So now that we're done factoring out two factors that add to negative 16, we now have to divide it by the a term. So we divide by a, and the negative 18 over 9 simplifies to negative 2 over 1. And now here comes the weird part, because it doesn't really make sense. But this is how it works. So what you're going to do is take the bottom term from this and make it from 2 over 9 and make it an x. And the bottom term from your new simplified one and make it x. And then what you're going to do is change this to negative times 9x plus 2 and x minus 2. And hopefully you can see where this is coming from. I took the denominator and multiplied it by x for each one, and then I took the top and added it on. So this comes from this, and this comes from this. So you can see how it works. But the thing is, you have to simplify the fractions when you divide it by the a term. So make sure to simplify first, as that's the most important part in order for this to work. I will probably include a proof video later, so be sure to check that out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and remember to like and subscribe.